Hi Sagittarius, welcome back. And of course, if you're new here, I love you already. This is going to be a mid-month reading for May 2021. And we're going to do it as usually in 3 parts. First part is your state of mind, what's led you here. And the second part will be kind of your path going forward with a little bit of advice. And then we'll get 3 cards right at the end to just clarify the outcome. What do we have for May, for the rest of May for Sagittarius, Spirit? Rest of May for Sagittarius. Let's get right into it. Gee whiz, just major arcana cards everywhere. What is happening, Sagittarius, for you? First of all, the card that represents you is the Magician. And when the Magician's here, it is incredibly powerful because it just means you're in this space where you feel like you're invincible, like you can do anything. It's almost as if you've suddenly recognized that you have all the tools for you going forward. And then your challenge for the week is the Death card. And the Death card is like, look, it can literally mean death, but in this position it definitely doesn't. It means the end of one cycle and the beginning of a new. And when it's in the challenge position, it means change is scary, okay? And sometimes just inevitable. So your challenge for the week may just be the acceptance of change, the change of one thing ending and a new thing beginning. Now, I don't see anything here that talks specifically about a relationship. I just think it's a change in your situation, whether it be work or home. It could even be a relationship, but definitely one thing is ended and another thing is beginning. And it is scary and it's something that you're going to have to deal with. And that's your challenge. In your heart space, I see the Knight of Coins. So that's why I don't really think this is much of a relationship reading this month. We'll see how it goes along. But the Knight of Coins for me is in your heart space. It's like you focusing a little on yourself this month. Maybe not enough. Okay, it's Mental Health Week this week. So I want you to focus on looking after your mental health this week. And in your heart space with the Knight of Coins, maybe your heart is trying to give you a message and saying, I need some attention too. Maybe you're focusing just on your career or your finances or your money or your home or a project that you're working on. And it just looks to me like your heart is holding up a little beacon and saying, hey, I'm important too. Okay. Then in your headspace, you've got the Chariot, and that makes a little sense because the Chariot is like supreme control and heading forward. So you're charging ahead with something, and you're certainly in the right headspace for it. And you look like you're in control of things, and that's a good place to be. And then where you're coming from, the Ace of Coins. So I see this as a new opportunity that's come up for you, that's already come up for you. Okay. And it just feels like it's changing everything for you, and you might be a little afraid, but in your kind of immediate future, which you probably can't change anyways, is the Strength card, and it means you're going to have to be strong through this transition, whatever the transition might be. And but you've got the strength. The mere fact that the Strength card has come up here at all means you have the strength. It just means you're going to have to use it. Towards as we're going into the month. Let's go a little bit further into the month and see what's happening. Yeah, I see this a lot as kind of career and heading to your dreams. So in your, call this your negative space card. Okay, this is the little niggly insecure voice in your head, and it's the Two of Coins, and the Two of Coins is saying that you might be doubting that you're able to juggle whatever's going on. Like you're not sure whether you have the personal resources to be able to manage everything that's happening at the moment. But this is just an insecurity card. Okay, so what I'm saying is, let yourself, talk to yourself about it, but be aware that this is an insecurity card, and this you know, especially the Two of Coins comes up when there's change, because you're not, it's like you doubting whether you're going to cope with it or not. But just be aware of it, let it surface, you know, have a little chat to it, and take it back down again. Because quite honestly, you know, the environment is all right for you. The Queen of Coins is like the card of abundance. So the environment that you're operating in is giving you all the tools, and you know, you've got the Magician here. You have the tools, okay? And the Queen of Wands is saying, not only do you have the tools, but I've got the environment for you to use all the tools that you need to use, okay? The environment is in a good space. It's an environment of abundance. It's like everything's there for the taking. And then the advice card is the King of Coins, and this might mean, if it's I'll use a very simple example, and it may or may not resonate with you. Let's say you've just got your dream job. So the King of Coins might be telling you something as simple as, before you sign the contract, let them give you a sample payslip so you really see what you're getting out of it. Okay. So the King of Coins is number one, a protection card. So the King of Coins is protecting you financially, but it's also a little advice card to say, well, you know, just have a look at the details as well. Just be aware of what the details may be. And then as your outcome, you've got the Star, and this is just amazing, because the Star is like, you know, whatever's happening to you has been a dream of yours for a long time. Sagittarius, what's going on, man? You know, leave a comment. I want to know what's going on, because this is amazing. So let's clarify this card with this Star with a couple of extra cards, and see what else the universe's advice is for you. Oh man, it's all about victory, yeah. So number one, you got Ace of Swords, which is like one of the victory cards in the pack, and the Ace of Swords is like, all the actions that you've taken have initiated this amazing thing. And that makes me proud of you, Sagittarius. And then we have the King of Wands. And the King of Wands is like you feeling like you're the king of your freaking kingdom, you know. You're Simba taking over the reins, you know. You're standing up there proudly and looking over everything that you've achieved, or everything that's got you here. And then I had the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups is like, here, the big message that popped in my head there was, through all of this that's been happening, because it looks like it's been a bit hectic for you, through all of this that's been happening, you've been denying yourself love because there hasn't been time, perhaps, you know, or there's been too much stress involved, or you've had to focus on one thing and not being able to focus on maybe your existing partner, or if you're single, you know, finding something for yourself. But what the universe is saying, that whatever's happening now is going to give you the space to let somebody in. Okay. So, you know, look for those signs as well. There may be somebody waiting in the wings for you, and maybe seeing you going through all of this, and looking for the right moment. So watch out for that, Sagittarius. So yeah, drop a comment, you know, let me know what's going on in your life. I want to know if this stuff means things to you. If it resonated with you, you know, hit that like button, subscribe to come back, maybe even hit that little bell thing. I don't know, whatever it is. But yeah, have a good rest of the May, and look after yourselves, and I hope to see you again soon.